Thank you for being here. Great support.
US President Donald Trump signing an executive order to create a wall along the 3,200-kilometer US-Mexico border. This has pushed Mexico and US towards a slugfest. And to finance the construction of the wall, US President Donald Trump is seeking to impose a 20% tax on imports from countries which has a trade deficit with the US, like Mexico, in order to finance the construction of a border wall along its southern border. However, the proposal is currently only for Mexico.
We're in the middle of a crisis on our southern border. The unprecedented surge of illegal migrants from Central America is harming both Mexico and the United States, and I believe the steps we will take, starting right now, will improve the safety in both of our countries. Going to be very, very good for Mexico.
Trump has made cracking down on illegal immigration a key element of his presidential campaign, with supporters often chanting "Build the wall" during his rallies. Trump has long said that he will make Mexico pay for the wall, but Mexican officials have forcefully resisted this idea. Mexico has condemned the proposal, with Mexican president cancelling his visit to the US over the row of who will pay for the barrier. Donald Trump's election campaign on terror also continues into his presidency with much force. US President has called Islamic State terrorists as sneaky and dirty rats.
We have evil that lurks around the corner without the uniforms. Ours is harder because the people that we're going against, they don't wear uniforms. They're sneaky, dirty rats, and they blow people up in a shopping center.
He has been very vocal about the issue of terrorism, and during his first address to American people after taking oath, he called upon eradicating the threat of radical Islamic terrorism. He has been talking to world leaders, and terror has been a common theme. Earlier this week, he talked to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Calling India a true partner, he said that US and India stand shoulder to shoulder in fight against terrorism. He also stood true to his promise of taking US out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which was considered to be the biggest trade pact the world had ever seen. And protectionism pitch may get stronger in coming days. This is one thing, if implemented, could impact Indian IT sector, especially with the Buy American and Hire American theme threatening to disrupt global trade in goods and services.
The first full week of Trump's presidency saw major decisions. He talked with various world leaders, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, whom he invited to the US. He said that India and the US will fight terror shoulder to shoulder. In all, he signed 4 executive orders and 8 presidential memoranda, from building a wall with Mexico to stopping migrants from Muslim countries, sending a message that there is no difference between candidate Donald Trump and President Donald Trump. With camera person Ajay, Siddhant Sibbal, DD News, New Delhi.
Well, President Trump has been taken in